And news just in from the treadmill, he's finally mastered it. Ah.
Puppies are unequivocally the cutest thing in the whole wide world. I mean, they are a triumph of evolution. You cannot see a puppy and not want to take care of it.
Now, she's a lovable, lopsided dog about town, and her videos have legions of celebrity admirers. Meet Marnie. Ed Sheeran's met Marnie, and Tina Fey, Usher, Taylor Swift, and the cast of The Big Bang Theory, to name but a few. Marnie rules the social media landscape. Her millions of followers have allowed her owner, Shirley Braha, to quit her day job to become Marnie's full-time media manager.
There's really just a quality about her where, like, you see her and you just, like, you melt and you're like, this dog, like, her spirit is just so pure and, like, calm and, like, serene.
Shirley found Marnie, a 10-year-old Shih Tzu, on a website for rescue dogs.
She was not in good shape. She seemed really unhealthy, and she was. Like, she had stomach parasites. One of her eyes was, like, all gray. Like, she really didn't look like she was gonna make it very much longer. But, you know, luckily, it didn't turn out like that at all. She turned, you know, it seemed like every day she just got healthier and happier, which is amazing.
Shirley began posting pictures of Marnie on Instagram, and it suddenly all took off.
It seemed like she was getting followers pretty quickly. I never imagined that it would be at the level that it is today. It just seemed like, oh, if I get 10,000 followers, that seems pretty cool. But then you hit 10,000 and you're like, oh, well, it'd be really cool if I got 20,000. And then, you know, you just keep going.
And if there's one thing for certain in this life, wherever there's success based on extreme cuteness, there will be celebrities.
I guess she's taken a lot of pictures with celebrities. Most of the time, they just sort of, like, happen like by magic. Like, I'll just be walking down the street and, like, oh, there's Jonah Hill. Like, oh, there's Miley Cyrus. Oh, James Franco wanted to meet Marnie, so, like, that was arranged also.
You may have noticed Marnie's distinct look, the big eyes and extended tongue. She's like a canine sister to Lil Bub, the internet cat sensation. And there's a reason behind the look.
She's a survivor of something called vestibular syndrome, and a lot of people don't know what that is, but basically it's like an illness that lasts about 1 week where dogs sort of experience like vertigo. They lose their sense of balance, and afterwards sometimes they end up with a head tilt.
Marnie's most popular video, with 2 million hits, features her on a trip to the chemist.
I put her down on the floor because she likes to walk around inside stores. I know that's something she really enjoys. And she just seemed like really happy. And so I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I hope I have space on my phone because she looks really cute right now. So I just started filming.
So how does Shirley feel about being dog's body to a dog?
I love it because it's Marnie, and I love Marnie. It's not just like, oh, I have a dog, I'm gonna put them on the internet. It's like, no, it's really like, I love this dog. She makes a lot of people happy. You know, she's older, and like while she's around, I feel like I just want to share how wonderful she is with everyone.
It's a lopsided dog with its tongue hanging out, walking around shops. What's not to love?
Now, did you know that the average dog has the same brain power as a 2-year-old child? And just like children, they can sometimes be really intelligent, like this pitch-perfect pooch. He'll be playing Wembley this summer. But our 4-legged friends can also be, well, pretty stupid. For example, this sausage dog has got stuck in one of its owner's jumpers.
How did she get in the sleeve?
She is in the sleeve of one of my sweatshirts.
She's like mummified.
And here's another daft dachshund who's gone and got himself stuck in a sleeve.
It's like that. It's like, yeah, I meant to wear a sleeve. I know what I'm wearing. I look cool. You can't wear a jumper like this. It's like the time I wore a tank top. And everyone's like, look at him, what an idiot. And I'm like, guys, it's fine. I'm just trying to really sort of style this one out.
This dog is one of an unusual breed called the beer hound, although nobody knows why they're called that. Oh, that's why.
Good boy.
Meanwhile, this dopey dog is trying to catch a windscreen wiper. All right, let's leave him to it. The brighter mutts have developed some pretty impressive skills. This one can sneeze on command.
Sneeze. Good job, Charlie. Sneeze.
Not sure how useful that is in the real world.
So like, that's not an impressive skill, sneezing on command. All you need to do is push, like, I'll do it now, hang on, wait, you ready? Well, what you do is you push the nail into the side of your nose.
Sneeze.
So sneezing on command is a fairly impressive skill for a dog to have because I can't do it anymore.
This next one has a skill that would impress any potential employer.
Who's the best dog in the world? Yep.
The owner of this pooch has put up a gate to stop him going upstairs, but Fido has other ideas and decides to go through the cat flap. Go on, you can do it! I think he's stuck. No, he isn't! Here's another bright spark. He's got no one to play fetch with, so he plays it by himself. And again. Clever boy. The humans belonging to these dogs have just got back from the supermarket and their pets are helping them unload the car.
Come on then. Come on, get another one. Good girl, you've put it on her. Do.
Now, if you could just pop that lot in the fridge, that'd be wonderful. Here, two dogs have worked out an impressive system to retrieve their ball from the pool. Now that's special. And here are some more that are equally special, but in a different way. This handsome chap is attempting to sit in a cardboard box.
Buddy, that box is a little too small for you.
And this huge Great Dane has his eye on a bed which is slightly less huge. But he lies down anyway. Here, a pooch is getting annoyed with the TV, even though he's watching a movie starring himself and his mate. He's probably not happy with his performance. Actors, eh? This is Walter, who's a golden retriever, and his favourite toy is a squeaky ball. But poor Walter hasn't realised that the squeak and the ball are one and the same. Bless. Sasha's next, and she's been rummaging through the bin. She thinks she's got away with it, but her headwear suggests otherwise.
What happened? You got the basket stuck on your head?
Yeah, she has.
The Dachshunds have an excellent line in looking sheepish yet also slightly defiant. You've got me into this mess. Now, I think it's up to you to get me out of it.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. We all know that dogs are good at protecting our property, but this next hound takes his responsibilities altogether too seriously. 2.3 million of you have watched this over-officious pooch attack anyone who goes near his mistress's unborn baby.
Can I touch her? Can we protect her?
Including the father-to-be. The pit bull cross is Tebow, and he belongs to Justin and Makisha Bowling. Prior to Makisha becoming pregnant, Tebow was most definitely a one-man dog.
When I'd go to just hug Justin or something, he'd kind of get a little jealous. And he would just try to kind of sit in between us, like on the couch.
However, Tebow swapped his allegiances quicker than Katie Price swaps husbands when Makisha's bump started to balloon.
The first thing that we noticed is he would smell her stomach.
But why did Tebow act the way he did?
Dogs really do live in this super sensory world of smell. The changes that go on in a woman when she's pregnant in terms of her body scent will be easily detectable by a dog because we're all mammals, and so the changes are probably very similar in all the species.
All right, Tebow, I'm gonna touch Briley, okay?
Once her stomach started to get bigger, anytime I would put my hand near her stomach, he just didn't like it at all.
Can I touch the baby?
He would just basically push me away.
You start to see some dogs, like this dog, becoming protective of women when they become pregnant.
You are not messing with my baby.
You start to see them take on a childcare role after the baby's born. So they become, if you like, a nanny to any offspring born within the group.
Which is exactly what happened after Makisha gave birth to baby Briley. So Tebow now thinks he's Mary Poppins.
He likes to play with her. I think right now he doesn't realize that she can't play with him yet.
And guess what? Makisha is now expecting her second child. Which means that Tebow really does have his work cut out.
He has started sniffing again around the belly. He will not leave me at all.
it feels like it's going to be the same thing all over again.